Dollar Tree warehouse got leveled. So they only lost like $35 in product, right? So it's good.
Yeah, but it'll be okay because they sprout up everywhere in the
That's true.
Midwest.
You know, actually, that's how they seed more stores. Their distribution center got hit by a tornado, so then all the Dollar General seeds can go spread out. You know, it's a natural process. You know.
It's kind of like when you see a Dollar General back. That's
Yeah.
that's where they're gonna sprout.
Yep. Same thing. There are way too many Dollar Generals.
There's one in every small town.
They're everywhere. Yeah. I think there's more of those than there are like Casey's. You know. In like Iowa, let's say, because Casey's is on like every corner in Iowa. So.
I like the
7-Eleven,
one
yeah.
cases I usually go to. The one there, it's not even worth going into.
Why?
The Dollar General.
Oh, okay. I have not had good experience with any of those like dollar type stores. I go in there and you want to buy something and you're like, this is more expensive than, you know, Walmart or anywhere else. I just don't get it.
Well, like the one I went to, they had a checkout, like self checkout and a manual checkout.
Yeah.
Yet there's people there just standing around talking.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't stand the whole self checkout concept personally. You had 3 put up, and there's already... Holy cow, Jeff. See, it's funny, you know, 7-Eleven, for all my life, I only knew of 2 in the whole St. Louis area. I'm sure there's more, but, like, we don't have them, like, on every corner. That's Quick Trip here. Quick Trip is our, like, go-to #1 gas station, and that's QT, not the other Quick Trip with a K. It's with a Q. It's out of Oklahoma. So, Kev, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Welcome in. What's poppin'? Yeah, we got QTs everywhere around these parts, and they're very notorious. They'll just like have an open operational store, and Monday afternoon they'll close the store. By Tuesday it's gone, and they start rebuilding it Wednesday. They knock them down and rebuild them because they changed like the concept. They added kitchens to them a couple years ago, and that got a whole bunch of them leveled. And they it's amazing how fast they can rebuild a store. But McDonald's will do that too. They'll just come in and knock down a McDonald's and rebuild it right away because it's cheaper than renovating. So it's the whole thing. It's magical. So how about these? What is this even? Is this wheat? Yeah, these wheat fields I didn't forget to spray. Wow, look at me, chat. Spraying wheat. You know, in real life, they spray wheat like 7 times now in a year. Kind of insane. Not for weeds either. But yeah, like 7 times. We actually saw a helicopter the other day, and I'm pretty sure it was spraying a wheat field down by us.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
saw one yesterday.
Did you?
It landed in our pollinator strip, which it was not supposed to do, and refilled and refueled in our pollinator strips, which they were not supposed to.
Ah, didn't have permission to land, huh?
Well, I don't think. Not only that, because we're organic now.
Oh, yeah. So they brought chemical onto your place. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. But again, they didn't have permission, so they shouldn't have been there.
Yep.
A lot of times here, they don't actually land. They have like or they don't land on the ground. They have like a big truck with like a flat thing on the top, like a porch.
Yeah, it's usually like a semi or something.
Yeah, and they'll land up on that and fill up with chemical. Go back at it.
This guy, he landed actually on the ground because his truck wasn't there.
Oh.
And then once his truck was there, then he fired it up and landed on, because it was I think it was an F-250, it was a silver F-250 with an 8-foot bed.
Okay.
And a gooseneck with that little cradle thing that they land on.
Oh. We just don't, I guess, I mean, There's no planes around here. I feel like we don't ever get like spray planes.
Oh, you don't get those?
No, but occasionally somebody will have a helicopter come in, and then occasionally we'll see drones. But for the most part, people just like drive out in the crop.
They always hear it's either spray planes or self-propelled.
Wow. 50,000 cubic yards of dirt. Holy cow, Jeff. That's crazy. But I don't know, like, I don't think everybody around here uses fungicide. You know? And that's where a lot of your helicopters and planes and stuff come in late to do that. And yeah, we just don't, we don't get that. Don't see how that was worth. But Jeff, they need a Dollar General, of course. I mean, they put one on the moon. I don't think it's very profitable, but like, there's totally one there. Or something like that. How about that Starliner yesterday, Trent? Huh?
Oh, it
Right.
did its thing, which is just stay on the pad.
Oh man. When's their next attempt, or have they said? Oh, if they've actually said.
Oh, I thought that was Brian gonna talk.
Thanks for the raid. Welcome in. What's poppin'? How's it going? I don't know, Yum Rider. Was there a trend or no?
Oh, at a new date.
Yeah. There any talk of that?
I think so. There's a new thing from.
He's checking. You're a farmer now.
Next attempt, no earlier than Friday the 10th.
Oh, earlier than Friday. Okay. The farm is going great. I'm just spraying some weeds out here in a wheat field before I forget. Because chat said I was going to forget. So I said, well, I'll just go do it right now. I have a massive field down here, field 34, and soybeans to harvest here in a little bit. And then I have some tillage I actually need to do over on 9 and 10. So we're doing the things. We're doing all the things right now. Well, I'm only doing one thing at a time, but I'm doing it. And that's what matters, right? So what's popping? What's going on? Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Holy cow. Holy moly donut shop. Or something like that. We're watching radar. Nothing around me today, but I'm a bit of a weather nerd, so I've always got radar pulled up there. Yeah, a bit of a weather nerd. Just a smidge. The weather's so fascinating, you know? It really is. Very, very fascinating. Good. Oh, yeah. What are my thoughts about the new DLC? Not for me. No, not for me. At all. Storms last night were pretty wild. Yep. I was up at 5 o'clock when they rolled through St. Louis. They were kind of loud. A little bit. I stayed up on purpose. Nobody else in my house really wakes up if there's warnings or anything. And so typically if there's weather rolled in late like that, I'll try to either like stay up for it or get up for it like when it's coming, you know. So I was laying in bed kind of scrolling TikTok and then going back and forth between TikTok and radar. And I was actually scrolling TikTok and like, you know, alerts are popping up on my phone. Kind of scared me a little bit because it's stupid loud. But like it's loud for a reason, you know. And yeah, so I watched it on the on radar and stuff. I just laid in bed, and then I would flip between like radar and like my security cameras. So I'm like I'm watching the storm like I'm outside, but I'm just watching on camera. Yeah. You shut off the alert center. Go in your settings and turn it on. You can turn that back on. But speaking of my camera, I wonder if I can pull a clip from the camera in my backyard last night. It was raining so hard. And that camera was absolutely just freaking out. I wonder if I can get you guys like a little clip I can post in Discord. I don't want like a long, like, you know, 3-minute clip or anything. Just like 10 seconds. Would be nice. There's a 3-minute and 58-second clip from basically 5 o'clock in the morning from 4:50. And it's just pouring. Absolutely pouring down rain. But that's all right. Lost, yes, around 7 or 7:30 Central. I will be playing Farm Together too. Yeah. It's all the same system. You got to turn your Amber Alerts back on. It's all the same system. So yeah, it did not record a clip that I can share, by the way. So I gotta do it. But yeah, it's you gotta have the Amber Alerts on to have the severe weather. I do believe. Which I don't know why in Missouri, for some reason, I never get the Amber Alerts for like the St. Louis area. But if there's an Amber Alert in Kansas City, my phone goes off 100% of the time. And it's like, it's 4 hours away from me. But I mean, I get it because there's, you know, a major highway that goes from Kansas City to St. Louis. I understand that, but like, I don't know why I don't get the ones for the St. Louis area, you know? Not sure. Kind of funny though. Kind of weird. But yeah, because they all work through the emergency alert system. So, emergency alert is an Amber Alert. Emergency alert is a tornado warning, you know? One and the same. One and the same. There was that one day I got an Amber Alert. I was streaming. It was for Gotham City, Missouri. It was an accident. It was supposed to be an internal test, and apparently they pushed like the send to everybody in the state button. Yeah. You get an hour from you, but no local? That's weird, Jeff. That's weird. Very, very strange. It was for the Joker, actually. They listed his car, and it was the Joker's car. I think they even gave the Joker's license plate. It was the Joker's car is what it was. It was for Gotham City, Missouri, and it was the Joker's car. Spoiler alert, there is no Gotham City, Missouri, because I Googled that day. I'm like, where is that at? I want to go there. But it was on the news and stuff that night. It was actually a test that was supposed to only send like internally inside the system and not like out to everybody in the state, but it alerted every person in the state with a cell phone. I think it even played on TV and stuff too. Yeah, it was like a full statewide like rollout. And then they had to go on the news and be like, yeah, sorry. We didn't mean to do that. Our bad. And actually today, and this won't get talked about in the news or anything probably, but Dad said he was sitting on the sitting at his computer watching YouTube this morning at like 9 o'clock or something, and the tornado siren went off in our neighborhood. He said it didn't quite spool up all the way, but it definitely hit, and then they went uh-oh and turned it off real quick. Which that stuff, it actually does happen once in a while. I've heard it a few times. Where it'll kind of spool up a little bit and then like stop. So yeah. Yep, Hawaii with the missile attack. Yep, I remember that. Whoopsie. Yep, that's another classic. Another classic whoopsie. We didn't mean to do that, I swear. Oh, man. But yeah, the missile attack. We're all gonna die. Oh wait, never mind. Everybody's fine. You're telling me I shouldn't have robbed that convenience store? Dang it. You're telling me I shouldn't have played Grand Theft Auto IRL edition? Oh man. Sorry, I thought we were all about to die. So, you know, might as well have some fun. Whoopsie. I hate when that happens. It happens, though. It's fine. They're separate on your phone? Interesting. I would be curious if you turn the Amber Alerts back on, you'd get the weather alerts. I don't know how my phone's set. I just know that I get them. So, mine's set default, whatever that is. I gotta reset the booms on this thing. It's the one problem with the sprayer. If you fold the booms up on uneven ground, it does not work well. So gotta reset this. And actually last night when the storm was like about to really pop off in my county, there was a call for an ambulance to respond to a person's house. PD was on the scene with the person. The ambulance is like, we're sheltering in place. We're not leaving our station. They only test the siren once a year? Really? They test Missouri monthly. I think it's all across the whole state of Missouri. They test ours all the time.
I think Illinois does it. It's like once a month.
Yeah. Yep, ours are once a month here. Well, they're once a month, and then we have a Missouri tornado preparedness day or something they call it. And basically that's for like schools and businesses to practice like what are they going to do in a tornado situation. So they actually blow the sirens in the middle of the day. That way people are at work and their kids are at school. Yeah. Every Saturday they would test the sirens. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. I think it'd be fun to have a tornado siren, like at the farm. I don't really know why, but I think it'd be fun. Or like an old air raid siren. There's just something about it that would be fun. I don't know. Hey, chat, yes or no? Use the emotes if you have them. Should I do anything with the straw off this field? Yes or no? Use the emotes if you have them, chat. Technically, we're gonna get soybean straw. But I don't know if I really want to do anything with it. Alma Rider says no. Okay. I'm kind of thinking no as well. 20 minutes. It would take more than 20 minutes. It's probably take forever. Where's that guy going? Where's that combine going? Yeah, I'm in agreement with Jeff and Alma Rider. No. And lost. Yeah, we're not going to do anything with it. Okay. Alright. Because we can't use it for our cows, so what's the point? I mean, I know it's money, but it's really not. In the grand scheme of life, it's not that much money. So. Where is the first? Oh, the first waypoint's up there, and for some reason, Buddy is driving in the other field to get there. Alrighty. Operator. Whoa. These combines are still a little light for these headers. They need some rear suitcase weights. Under 500k, we should. I know I should, but I'm not going to. I know I should, but I don't want to. I'll be real and honest. I just don't want to. It takes so long, you know? All right. Take it off. Let's go. Alrighty, we got a grain cart there. What's up with that semi? What's it doing? That's awkward. Supposed to fill that front hopper first. I bet that bin moved a little bit. Oh, you know what? I know it did because it got plowed, which is fine. We'll reset that bin and get this corn hauled out of here. Get it hauled. That should be better. So there's still 2,700. 27.4. 2,727 bushels. How many times can I say that? Let's see. I got the big grain cart and the 8R. That's not really a big enough tractor for that cart. We're gonna change to the 2-track. Gotta do the 2-track. So Trent, did you order more cosmic brownies?
No, not yet, because after I think it was like I didn't get back to the house till 10 o'clock.
Oh, you were farming last night, weren't you?
Yeah.
You got all that rye terminated already?
I was on the last field last night, and then my tractor decided it wanted to throw a warning symbol on.
Oh.
And then I called the boss, and because it gave me 3 different error codes.
Uh-oh.
And so doing the turning it off, turn it back on trick didn't work, but he wanted me to bring it back.
Gotcha.
So I could have been out there for probably another hour or so, just not even care.
Wow.
For the field, it's, I don't know, probably 3/4 done.
I gotcha.
And next field would have been the field at my house to do the second pass to give it that final termination.
Oh, wow. Let's see if that'll work, chat. We're gonna hire that. We'll just see. I don't know if that's gonna work. I broke out the crimper roller, the kill roller, as I like to call it, at the farm Wednesday. Oh, yes, Sunday, 2 days ago. Had to break it out again because our rye wasn't quite as dead as we wanted it to be. And then I didn't see it, but Dad goes, "Yeah, you were leaving a cloud of pollen behind you." So, like, behind the roller, apparently, there was just pollen everywhere. I was like, great. But at least it wasn't in my face like it was last time. Because last time, like, you know, the tractor hits the rye, and it shakes a bunch of the pollen out, and it's, like, up in my face.
Or in the grill.
Well, that tractor's air-cooled, but yes.
There was a ton of pollen on the tractor.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as I got done last Wednesday with it, I pulled up next to the shed and got the air hose out, popped the hood open, and cleaned that little Power King to the best of my abilities with an air hose. Definitely cleaned quite a bit. It was definitely in need of a good cleaning after that. So, but yeah. What's poppin'? Welcome in. What's going on? Welcome in, and yes, I'm still here at Alma, Missouri, which was under a tornado warning last night, chat. There was rotation over Alma last night. Hopefully there was no damage. I don't actually know. But there was rotation.
I'll be right back.
All right. All good. All right, so I'm going to be shocked if that mulcher actually, like, turns the right way. I could course play him, but then he'll want to do the whole field, and most of that field's already done, so don't need to worry about the whole thing, but it'll buff. We'll get to it later. We'll get these beans cut for now. But yeah, we'll have to get ourselves a truck too. A truck or two. We could run the Super Bee. Run just the Super Bee out of the field. We could do that. I don't really use that Super Bee as much. It's nice to have though, because it does haul a lot. But at the same time, you just put a truck on course plate and let it rip. It'll get the job done eventually. That's kind of my theory in life. Yeah. But yeah, watching that weather today, tomorrow, man, it's going to be an interesting day. I just have this feeling we're in a elevated risk of naders. So hopefully nothing happens. But I'm sure I'll be on my Insta story if, you know, I'm sure I'll put something on Instagram tomorrow anyway, either way. In case y'all haven't noticed, I usually put something on Instagram when I'm at my farm. Just saying. Although that one picture I posted the other day, that was strictly for Bear. He may not know it. I don't know if he's still here, but that was strictly for Bear. That mulcher's actually working. How about that? Wow. We have Super Beast hooked up. Let's just use that then. Already hooked up. How about that? Alright, let's go to the field. To the field. So we'll park this up out of the way. We will not put this on auto drive right now, because the auto drive spot needs to be harvested still. So we can't do that yet. We can do it later, but not quite yet. Which is totally fine. Yeah, no problemo. You don't think you've never seen me not use Courseplay? But, I mean, Farmer, Courseplay is an amazing tool that allows me to get so much more work done by myself, you know? Right? I don't know how to use those, but when Trent comes back, he might be able to explain it, because I think he uses those grade bits. But I'm not totally sure. I don't use them, so. Issue with the modded truck, not the trailer. Gotcha. You gotta love when something like that happens. I need to get this over just so it's out of the way. Need it to be out of the way. But yeah, I think Trent's messed around with those bins. I think so. We'll ask him when he gets back. He should be back eventually. I don't know. Okay, that truck's still hauling. It's doing its thing. Our farmer. I do, right? I do. Yeah, I mean, it just allows me to get so much more done. Because, I mean, look at the progression of this map has been slow, right? Like, I fully admit it. I've been playing this one real slow, real relaxed, just, you know, doing my thing, man, just having fun. But just think how slow the progression would be if I wasn't using Courseplay and auto drive. Like, good Lord. Especially on these day streams where, you know, it's just me in here, which is fine. I'm not complaining. Not complaining at all. Just, you know, spit facts. The progression would be so much slower. And I feel like, you know, the progression on this map has been slow, but it's been fun. But, you know, eventually we are going to, you know, look at a different map here. And we got it pretty much already picked out, so we'll get through it at some point. But, you know, progression is the thing that I do think about a lot. Because I don't want to, you know, play a map forever and everybody get tired of it. But at the same time, like, if I'm having fun, then hopefully people are having fun watching. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm having a great time on this map. You know, hopefully you guys are enjoying how we're playing this map and how it's going and stuff. You know, I don't know. But progression is the thing I think about a lot, you know? I'm also not the kind of guy that just, like, burns through maps and jumps from map to map to map to map. Like, you know, I'm not playing a different map every week. I know there are some people that do that, but that's not really my style. You know, typically I like to own the whole map. I mean, that doesn't always happen. But at the same time, usually when that doesn't happen, that means I'm not having fun on that map. So, oh boy. Pull the hill, please. So if I'm having fun on a map, usually then we'll own the whole thing. Whole thing. Fire Shadow, what's going on, man? Yeah. Lost, I think we're at 440, 450 on here. Of somebody being in here, not necessarily me, but at least a person. Dan's been in here a bunch off stream. Awesome, Fire. I hear you're a smooth operator there, Fire. I'm a smooth operator. That's what I've heard anyway. Wow. I don't know why, but it popped in my head the other day when I was mowing grass. As, you know, random thoughts enter the brain when I'm mowing, right? I had time to sit and think about life. But yeah, Farmer, tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it. But I had this like thought of a montage style video using the song Smooth Operator. But the montage is just flying helicopters and Rust. I don't know why that popped into my brain, but I was like, that would be hilarious. Just helicopters and Rust, just flying. Smooth Operator playing, yeah, because you know they're kind of hard to fly. I'm a smooth operator. Solo on a 4X. Wow. Gotcha, Lost. Gotcha. I really want a third combine, by the way, chat. I just don't have the funds. But I think it's time for us to upgrade to a third combine. So, it would be nice. It's not something that would always get used, though, because, like, if I'm playing... Say I'm doing what I'm doing right now, like on soybeans, yeah, bring on 3. On peas, probably bring on 3. On wheat, possibly. But like on say a corn harvest, there ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ace combine, I'd probably stay with what we got. Just get a third one, you know. You're close to half the map. That's not bad, Lost. That's awesome. That is awesome. But yeah, this hard economy, like you know, you just don't realize how different it actually is, you know. You don't realize. Although it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. And to be honest, like our next map is probably going to be Elm Creek 4X by Stevie. I could kind of see playing that one on a hard economic difficulty as well. Because part of what ruins maps for me is when, like, you have all the money and you kind of just don't care anymore, right? So if you don't have all the money and you actually have to, like, work for it, then I want to play the map more. I don't know about anybody else, but that usually makes me want to, like, play the map more than before, right? Actually, we have the 8R sitting out here, don't we? Where's the... Or wait, that's the 8R. That's the 8R. That's the Fendt. That's actually the tractor I want. I kind of need that tractor there. The Massey will actually do it. I'm gonna get a tillage tool going out here too. Is the plan. Almost got all the fields. Nice, farmer, nice. You're doing production. It's hard as more fun. I could see that, because the problem with doing productions is you can make stupid amounts of money. Like, fast, too. Or really, it's once you get into it. It's kind of the snowball effect, right? I think this will pull this. I mean, I got 300 horsepower. Should be fine, right? Yeah, it's the snowball effect. So once you get like factories rolling, it's outrageous. So this tractor might be too front heavy for this. That front weight is so heavy on the front of this tractor. But that's okay, it'll buff. It will buff. Exactly, no, man. Or Yamarider, sorry, wrong. Yeah. Yep, once you get it going, it's outrageous. Alright. Combines are doing their thing. Let's go. Let's go chase them. Let's go. Interesting. Like a meat packer? Is that what you're talking about? Because I wouldn't be opposed if we play Elm Creek 4X by Stevie to bring in maybe some modded factories too, and not just do the same old, same old. I would not be opposed to that at all. So, and probably we'll do like we did last time, where we kind of clear his homestead a little bit, kind of make our own thing, at least to a point. So kind of clear up, like get rid of all the animal stuff probably out of the homestead and move it somewhere else. Probably won't go back up north with it. We'll do it somewhere else this time. Change it up, you know. Definitely change it up. But yeah. Either way, it'll be fun. That's all that matters. Chad, it's lemonade time, by the way. Oh, got tornado warning up there. Let's see. I got 40 minutes, chat. I gotta go take my break and stir my crock pot. So I talk about tater casserole all the time, right, chat? I make it in the oven, 9x13 glass dish. Well, it's the same recipe, but I threw it in a crock pot. And I've made this before. So it's basically just cheesy potatoes for dinner. I'm gonna make other stuff too. If I put them in the crock pot, then it takes me less time to make dinner. You don't have to wait for the, you know, the oven to heat up and then they bake for 30 to 45 minutes or whatever. You don't have to wait for all that, because they'll just be done and delicious and awesome. I can't wait. I haven't actually made them in a long time, so I'm kind of pumped. But I gotta stir it up at 3 o'clock. Definitely gotta stir it up. Okay, so that's gonna be done. Let's check our grass, by the way. Let's check this grass field. Okay, our grass is ready, so we can go ahead and get a mower going out here. Actually, let's check storage first. I think we're only gonna do one field. Yeah, so there's 231 out of 250 bales here. Why are there so many? Somebody was using bales and putting it back in here, I guess. I don't like that. Like they tried to feed the sheep or something with bales. There's a bunch of different sizes. So yeah, we'll only do one field. Yeah, we'll do the new one. But only one this time. So Sean, I got the taters in there at Crackpot, and then I'm gonna make basically like breakfast bagel sandwiches, so like sausage, egg, and cheese bagel sandwiches to go with that. So kind of a breakfast for dinner. Yeah. You just spent $3 million on land. Dang. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But because, Shot, I knew I was a little tight on time tonight because this stream and then the night stream, the idea hit me last night to go ahead and throw those taters in the crock pot. Which I've done before, and they turn out great, so. But that way I can get back for the night stream sooner. So that's the plan. Alright, so we're only going to do one field of hay. The other fields are going to sit. We're not going to do them. Again, for money, we probably should, but productivity, don't have to. Not have to. We have plenty of grass. Alright, let's go to our auger wagon. I kind of meant to empty that lead combine before he took his pass there. It'll buff. 3 million on land. So what do you buy, like one field? Maybe two? Oh, goodness me. Chat, that staying up watching farms till like 5:30, 5:45 is not catching up with me. Even if I didn't stay up, I was going to be, you know, I was going to be awake either way because my phone was going to wake me up if I didn't stay up. Either way, I was going to be awake for the storms this morning. Alright, our combine's empty. We're going to let that other one go. I don't know how full he's going to get. Wait, what's the button for that? Why am I drawing a blank? Not that. What's the other button? Number 9. Alright, number 9. Combo number 5. Let's see. He's 42%. He might make the other field. Or the other end of the field. He might. We'll see. One large and one medium. Okay. Gotcha. Hopefully that combine doesn't get the woobles, you know? No more woobles. We'll see. He should make it. Hopefully he'll make it. I meant to empty him right before the end of the pass, and well, I got distracted. Spoiler. I saw something shiny, chat, you know. Saw something shiny, and well, that was that. Or something like that. Alright, we have acquired a cup of ice cold lemonade. Very cold, but very delicious. 55% full in the lead combine. Back one's a whopping 18%. But yeah, we're definitely gonna make it. That's good. That's good. We just need to remember to be emptying, like, you know, before they turn around. Basically. It's alright. I should have set this up on lands, but I just didn't feel like it. I figured on soy it would be fine to go back and forth out here. Look at that. Both those tractors are just on regular hired workers. Wow. Wow. It's actually working. Better not say anything too loud. It'll stop working, right? Yeah. 68% full on the lead combine. Or wait. No, that's not the... Yeah, that's the lead combine. Okay. All good. Gonna have to spend at least that much more on equipment so you can handle it all now. Dang. Do you have another $3 million laying around? Because if so, how you doing? How you doing? Ever tell you you're my favorite? Wait. Favorite? I can't pick favorites out of chat. That's like asking a parent their favorite child. I know it's me, but like I can't ask dad that, you know? Gosh. Oh man. Although I guess in a way it's not really picking favorites, but it's you get like the VIP or whatever. It's not picking favorites though. It's more of a trust issue, I guess. Or like a trust thing. Yeah. I don't know. I should hand out some more of those, right? I don't know how many more I have right now. But it's like, how do you decide who gets a VIP? How do you decide that? There's no handbook. There's no this is how to decide who gets VIP, you know? Have this year's crops to sell, so you should get that easy. Wow. Oh, the joys of a 4X map when you have lots and lots and lots and lots of crop to sell, huh? I kind of miss it in a way, to be honest. But our next map's going to be a 4, so I won't miss it then. I'll go back and be like, man, remember when we sold like, 2 truckloads and not like 800? Those were the days. Ah, memories, chat. Gotta love the memories. Pretty sure our next map is gonna be Elm Creek 4X by Stevie. And we're gonna go for like a factory run. Just do like all factories, animals, and do everything. But there's room to do all that on a 4X map. Play 3-day months at 5X. Oh, wow, okay. I have to write my own handbook. Oh. That's a problem. $11.5 million. That's a lot of money. Yes, I am. It's like forever, right? Nice, farmer. Nice. I don't know when we're going to switch. I'm not in any hurry, I'll be honest. I'm really not in any kind of hurry to jump over to a different map, you know? Just started cows and chickens. Gotcha. But, like, this map has some extra factories and stuff, which are great. But the problem is there's just not enough. By the time you grow, like, a cash crop in a year and, like, stuff for cows and sheep, and you're, like, running out of fields, No, that's the logbook fire. The logbook. Oh, wait. I shouldn't do that. I might get in trouble. Oh, man. That's funny right there. I don't care who you are. Alright, so definitely need to send this truck And the other truck is still right. Okay. Oh, goodness. Goodness, goodness. Yeah, that's the logbook. You chuck that thing out the window. Or wait. That's probably like a crime, right? I shouldn't give you guys like criminal tips or something. I don't know. 34. We're at field 34. Okay, get rid of that. 34. We're gonna unload at the great. Bob's your uncle. Have a good time. Bye, have a good time. I don't know why I just turned my tractor off when it was clearly running and I went to get into it and turned it off. But I did. A lot. They're overrated. Okay. All right. Yep. Sports fan, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Well, it's popping. Pops is back home. By the way, Pops worked yesterday and he's off today. So last night he's like, "What are you doing tomorrow?" And I'm like, "I'm streaming. It's a normal Tuesday for me. Why?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm off." I was like, "Oh, yeah." He's like, "Well, I got nothing planned." I'm like, "Okay, I'm going to stream." He ended up having to take my aunt to the doctor. So it's worked out that I was streaming. He was, you know, free today. So, yeah, all good. You've been caught without a logbook once. Fire, you're not supposed to do that, right? Did they frown at you for that? Was that during one of your accidents? Like, do you get in trouble for that? Because that could be bad, right? Fire Shadow's breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Way to be fire. You got a ticket and sat down for 10 hours. Wow. Dang. Didn't know that Fire Shadow was a criminal, did you, chat? He's a criminal. That was 10 years before the accident. I got you, okay. That's why you have 2 logbooks. Wow. Wow, you're fired. Yeah, when that happens. Alright, we're gonna go wait for the truck. And probably be able to stop that other truck by now. I need to see if our cows need to be fed. I bet they don't, because Dan was in here, so I would imagine our cows are happy. They're happy cows. I'm just a happy guy. I'm just a happy guy. Yeah. Fire Shadow, you're such a criminal. You're such a criminal, my guy. Pops got nailed one time across town. He didn't realize he was in a school zone and the lights were flashing. He was going 35 and a 15. Yeah, he got nailed on that one. That was expensive. That's like his one and only like speeding ticket like ever, I think. But it was funny. He came home that night and he was so like embarrassed. We ended up putting it on our refrigerator, like a report card, but you know, it was a speeding ticket. It was great. The truck. Oh, I got you, Fire. Okay. So it was an honest mistake. You were not doing something with ill intent. I gotcha. Okay, that's fine. You're not a criminal. We accept you here at Puma Plow Fire for who you are. Okay. We accept everybody, alright? Well, for the most part. Sitting at a Goodyear tire, that sucks. We don't accept the people that make, like, bad jokes, too. Like that dude the other night that made that horrible joke. And it's like, okay, you're banned. Okay, bye. Have a good life. Yeah. But other than that, let's see. Is this truck done then? Truck is not done, but almost done. Okay. The Super B's heading back across the fields. We'll be fine. Oh yeah. Speeding ticket's a different story. Fire Shadow, it's okay. You just tell the cop you had to poop, right? Like, officer, you don't understand. It's about to be a code brown, and unless you want to clean up, let me go, sir. Thanks. No? Pull a code brown on him? Like, yeah, I've heard that one before. You're like, you don't understand. I just need a bathroom. Or something. Alright, Super B is here. Hooray! There's something. How full are those combines? Oh, they're getting there. They're getting there. 52. Oh, buddy, Casey's leaving for work. Bye, Casey. Have a good day. Damn. You don't think the state trooper would have liked that one? Now, if you got pulled over by a state boy, yeah, you're kind of done. At least here in Missouri. Kind of get you. They don't mess around. That's all right. Very interesting. Right. He was cool about it. That's good, Fire. That's good. So fill this Super B like dang near back up. This grain cart does hold a lot though, so not too surprising here. 61 and 49% on those combines. Oh no. Oh no no no. And 2% for the front bit. Interesting. And I probably want to just tell him to go. I gotcha, Fire. Okay. I gotcha. That's fun. .92 planners just drove past your house. Nice. Very nice. Tis the season. Tis the season. There's no farming around here right now, though. It's way too wet. Way too wet around these parts. Gotcha, Fire. Okay. I gotcha. But yeah, no farming around here right now. We got another 6 tents overnight. So. Got a good picture of him planting while you were mowing. Nice. Very, very nice. And you knew you were in trouble, Fire. Wah. That sucks. Alright. Empty. Let's go. Yeah, there's some corn planted here and a few soybeans, but there's so much to go still. So much to go. Like the guys, they sprayed the wheat the other day, and I'm pretty sure they left ruts out in the field like the whole time. Especially the back 80, it's kind of a heavier soil. It's not so sandy, but doesn't dry out as fast. Pretty sure they cut ruts the whole time, but they had to get it sprayed. It's probably fungicide, so yeah. When he pulled over to slow. That's funny you knew. You're like, you don't even need to light me up, sir. I already know. I already know. That's funny. We're about to have a full combine here. 95%. 95%. Wow. But yeah, that's how you know it's bad. Ticket was for 80 and a 65, but he actually clocked you at 80. Wow. Okay. Or sorry, 85. Numbers, they're not my strong suit. There's so many of them. Oh man. That is a good picture. The Discord. 8 cents last night and another inch in the forecast. Yeah, I think we had 6 or 8 last night here. And then I don't know. They're talking severe weather tomorrow, so we could get a lot, or we could get, you know, a tornado, or who knows. I see that in Discord. Looks awesome. That looks awesome. Don't quite see anything like that here. We don't plant with big articulated tractors like that. That looks awesome. Here for it. In fact, there's only a couple tractors like that around here. There's one on, well, for sure one on tracks, because that's Zach's family. They got a quad track. And then another guy has a red one, but it's on wheels. Not sure what planter that is. I don't know the difference in their planters. One of them has wheels out in front of the toolbar and one has wheels behind. That one has wheels behind, but I don't know which one's which. One's an NT and one's a DB series. I don't know which one that is. I think it's an NT, but I could be wrong. Or I don't remember. I don't know. John Deere's got so many different models. It's hard to keep up with them all. Yeah. 17. Well, it's definitely not a DB 120, but they make other DB series as well. No, well, yeah. So see, this is an NT, right? So the okay, that's what it is. The NT, hold on. I learned this from Larson Farms because they talk about this all the time. So the NT has the tires between the row units. And if you're in muddy conditions, like Larson Farms are all the time, you get mud packed in here. So they don't like the NT style. The DB style, the wheels sit in front of the row units, right? So like even these wheels here would be not in between the row units. They'd actually be over here more like in front of the row unit. So when it unfolds, they're in front. I don't really think I have anything where I can kind of like on this one, how like the wheels in front of the row units. That makes sense. But yeah, that'd be the DB style instead of an NT. What is that difference? 4 inches of rain from Mike Mitchell. Yeah, because they talk about their NT style planter. That's their old planter. They hated it because you get a little bit of mud and it packs in there, and then you got problems. So, kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. I would say all we see around here are NT style planters, not the DB style. But yeah, that guy's almost done plowing. Oh, that truck's finally done hauling corn too. About dang time. That's fine. No worries. But yeah, Larson's, they talk about that all the time, and I think they are going to be fighting a bunch of mud this year because they kind of had like a planting season like we had here where it was like it was perfect, and then it's just turned wet, and I know they had to stop planting, which everybody around here did too. Just, you know, I said this the other day, but everybody's like, oh, all this rain, the farmers must love it. It's like, no, you idiots, the farmers hate it. It's too much rain right now. If it's July and it's raining this much, great, let it rain. August, let it rain. But right now, no, farmers need to be in the fields. They don't need to be sitting in the shops or in their offices playing farm sim. You know, they need to be out in the field doing it for real. And they can't get the crop in the ground. I mean, they're not going to make any money on their crop this year anyway, so I'm sure they're thrilled to, you know, be putting the crop in the ground and probably lose money this year, but yeah. But right now you can't even put the crop in the ground. So it's crazy, you know. Crazy right now. But yeah. You can hear oh, they all have vacuums on them now, or fans, yeah. Yeah, they all have that these days. Well, okay, so what it is, that's a center fill planter. So to get the seed from the center 2 tanks out to the row units, it runs vacuum, or a fan, basically. Yeah. Josh, it has been a minute, man. How you been? Hope all is well. Welcome in. Yeah, so those 2 tanks in the very center, those would be for your seed. And then those other tanks out farther are for liquid starter fertilizer. Is what that's for. So, yeah. Awesome, Josh. But yeah, to get that seed from the center out, they're hydraulic drive fans, and they are very obnoxious. And that's all you hear when they turn on. And in fact, if we look, so here's one of them right there on this particular planter. So that would be one. There's a big one tucked up underneath there. But yeah, that's what that is. So they're hydraulic drive. And actually, like, so this particular one here in the game has an air compressor. So this is probably either electric drive or hydraulic drive air compressor. And that would have to do with either the closing system or the row cleaner. You can do either air for either one of those, or both. Some have hydraulic openers, but some do air. Use the different. Josh, you follow over 70 streamers, my guy. Good gosh, that's a lot, bro. How do you How do you remember all their names? Oh wait, it says their name on the screen. It's a lot, bro. A lot. But hey, if that's what you enjoy, then let's, you know, no big deal. So if he's planting corn in that picture, that's you know 30-inch spacing with the liquid system. Soybeans you can plant down to, you know, you can drill them. It's like, you know, 7-inch spacing, 20-inch spacing, 15-inch spacing. There's a whole bunch of different things. Guys here are starting to plant a bunch of 20-inch row beans, but 30-inch row corn. It could be fire, yeah. So that definitely I would say he's planting corn because of the tanks. But if he's planting beans with something different, it could be 20-inch spacing. So you can just go out and measure rows and, you know, figure out what it is. But you can watch 6 streams in your current setup. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But yeah, there's a lot of different. It's not like it used to be where everybody went out with their 30-inch row planter and planted beans on 30-inch rows, and yeah. Looks like a 17 series. It could be fire. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. There's so many different ones over the years, you know. Who knows?
Reasons to Fly just resubscribed for 8 months. Beans.
Beans. Raisins to Fly. Welcome back for 8 months. Do appreciate the resub. How you doing today? Hope all is well. Seeded at night last year. I got you. Oh. I got you. Yeah, but there's so many different, like, so many different ways to achieve the end goal. And when it comes to farming, you know, there's no till, there's strip till, there's minimal till, there's heavy tillage. Like, there's so many different ways just in tillage. Not to mention, you know, planting, because there's guys that plant 15-inch corn or 20-inch row corn. Like, there's so many different things out there. It's kind of wild. Reasons to Fly. I'm great, man. I'm great. Gonna be taking a break here in a couple minutes. Take my 3 o'clock break. I gotta stir my crock pot. I got crock pot going in the house. Gotta stir that, and then yeah, more farming when I come back. All good. Trying to get this bean harvest done. I've also done a little bit of tillage. I gotta clean up just a little bit over there. That'll be good. Yeah. All good. Yeah, it's cheesy taters in the crock pot right now. Cheesy taters. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably gonna ingest way too many of them for dinner and then be sleepy during the Farm Together stream tonight. Bonus stream tonight, guys. Around 7 to 7:30 Central. Bonus stream. We're playing Farm Together 2. Came out today. Literally at like 11 o'clock today. So we're gonna be checking that out tonight. So hopefully it's fun. I think it'll be a good time. I believe it will be. I kind of hope it doesn't turn into Captain of Industry for me. But like, if it does, that's fine. Whatever. I still got to play Captain though too, because I want to finish that. And by finish Captain, I mean achieve all the research and set up some rockets down in the crater. What? That's crazy. Lost. Interesting. You played the first one, well, the second one came out today. That's interesting, Lost. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. No, there's no finish to farm sim, and technically there's no finish to captain. The only thing, and I'm actually thinking about doing this now, next time I play captain, we need to have a conversation like when we're playing captain with like me and chat. I'm very tempted to turn on the unlimited resource option. And what that does is that turns on unlimited resources at like the oil rigs and the different mines across like out in the ocean. Because like I've been playing for so long that like I'm starting to run low on some of that stuff. So don't forget to leave work for the farm ferry. There should be work to do, Dan. There's always something to do, right? We'll see. I should be fast time in here after a while, actually. Hopefully. Hopefully. But yeah. Oh yeah, hey farm ferry, the soybean straw. Actually, I mean, it is like going into winter, so technically speaking, I could just leave this field alone, you know, and not worry about it. I could. I don't have to pick up this straw now, and I don't have to work this field up. I don't have to mulch it right now. I could just let it sit, because I'm not trying to plant it right away. Just throwing that out there, you know. Although the problem is, I will want to plant it eventually. Although I could go work up north for like the rest of the stream. I need to chop all those trees down, chat. Although I kind of don't want to do that on stream because it's better to do that in wireframe. None of this, Dan. We can't use it for the cows. Soybean straw you can't use for the cows. But it's better to do a wireframe, but I feel like people get annoyed when I go into wireframe for more than like a second or two, right? Or taking out the trees, so we'll just not do that on stream. I'll have to do that off stream at some point. It's fine. Oh, that's okay. Fair play, Lost. Fair play, yeah. That's true. But the peas and lentils you can plant through an air seeder. A hoe drill, I think, is what they like. Larson or not Larson's. Welkers call theirs hoe drills, right? Selling all the soybean straw too easy. Wow. Dan, if you really want, I could bale it. I could set a baler out here. I mean, I have course play courses, you know. I could set 2 balers out here if you really wanted me to. I should do that, yeah. Because I have the course right here on these combines, you know. And it wouldn't take any time to set 2 tractors with balers and send them this way. Well below 500, need to sell, yeah. I'm about to run out of money. I'm about to go negative. All right, it's decided. We'll send balers out here. Go grab tractors right now. $47.55 should be fine. We can run the twins out there. Although I need a baler for doing hay too. But I also have to ted that all in. break it all first. I guess I'll just do it on stream instead of Dan doing it later, huh? There'll be stuff to do, Dan, I assume. Assemble the minions. That does look good on that tractor, though, you have to admit. Looks classy. Actually, I don't want to send this out there yet, though. Because if I send it out there now, then there's going to be bales in the way of the combines, so. We will hold. Hold. Tractors need to be yellow and blue to be minions. What if? What if I put the minion front weight on them? Does that count? Normally we have one on our event. We don't have one yet. All right, Sean, I'll go in just a minute. It is break time, though. You're right. All right. Go gadget 100. Oh man. All right, so we'll just park these in the front yard for now. Apparently they're gonna go, what of us? What of us? As I have that clip, I need to post it on TikTok. People lurking. Spread line. You have a SpongeBob weight? Lost, have fun spreading lime. Have fun. All right, we're gonna empty this combine real fast. Empty these combines, and then we're going to. That's great. I have not seen the SpongeBob weight. No, sportsman, I'm good. I don't need to eat anything. I had my. I don't even know what you call it. I want to be like quesadilla thing before stream. I'm good. I'm good. All right. All right, Jeff. All good. No, Sean, I have to make dinner for the family, so that doesn't work tonight, buddy. Have to make dinner. Pops isn't gonna make dinner, and my aunt's definitely not gonna make dinner. I have to do it, so yeah. Have to make dinner tonight. It's a thing. Spreading lime is as painful as picking rocks. That would be interesting, yeah. Yep. Alright, as soon as we get that combine empty, we're gonna jump in it and take a break. Y'all. Ewins. I hope I don't do any wobbling while I'm on my break. No woobles. All right, chat. I will be back in